All right. And we are live, it seems. What's going on? Claus Cross, man. I need a name like that, man. You know why they call me the Asian My Show? Because I'm
Why?
Asian and my last name's My, bro. So
Yeah, cause like you the main one that like made me get my CD. Like when I start watching your channel, you exposing a lot of truckers, a lot of companies.
well, that's what's up, bro. No, I appreciate that, man. Yeah, and then I'm jumping on the live right now. We'll see if anyone jumps in, but you know, we'll just wait a quick maybe a minute if anyone jumps on. Because I'm using the StreamYard.
Yeah.
And when you use the StreamYard, it's not like jumping on straight from like YouTube,
Oh,
people catch it
okay.
late. But like before we get into that, like what made you even like want to like get into trucking, boss?
Um, I don't know. Like it's easy. Like you don't have no boss, like no manager, and like you visit the country, you go out of state. You know, you see like a lot of beautiful stuff instead of just staying one spot.
No, I feel you.
You
That
expose the world.
hell yeah. That's I hate having a boss, man. That's for damn sure.
Me too. Like somebody behind your back telling you what to do. When to clock out, when to go on break and stuff.
Yeah, that's whack, man. Yeah, so it seems like a couple of people have jumped on. So let's get into this, man. So for anyone that doesn't know, today we're doing a little exposing, or really just giving people the right information
Yeah.
about TransAm. And TransAm, I don't know enough about them, but I will say that they are a starting company. Is that correct?
Yes.
And
Start
so,
a company like phone like a second chance company like if you just got a prison or you on probation, like they're gonna take you like like they don't even care, just gonna take you like that.
oh really? Okay, so
Yeah.
let's start on that, man. That sounds like a positive right there. So, if you were, if you have a felony, and you have a hard time finding a job,
Yeah, they're gonna take you.
they're gonna take you. Now, would you recommend, even though they're gonna take you, would you recommend Trans Am to even people that have felonies, or would you say like don't do it? Like, what's your
Like I would recommend them because like there's nobody that gonna take them. You gotta start somewhere. Once you stay with Transam for 6 months to 1 year, then like the more time you finally is, the better it is for you to go out for another company. Me like the reason I go to Transam because like I didn't have no experience in the school I graduated from. They didn't
Mhm.
want to hire me because I didn't have like, cause like, I didn't have the hours, like some companies say I gotta have like 80 hours or 160 hours. I didn't have those hours. So like Transam take me in, like I appreciate that. Then after a while, like after 3 months, like I asked them, can they give me like 3 cents more? They say no, So I said, okay, if you guys don't give me 3 cents more, I'm gonna left, try to find something better.
So okay, so let's backtrack a little bit here. There's a lot of CDL schools for people that are
Yes,
going to be watching this now or on the replay. Um,
yes.
if you go to a cheap school, you're not going to get the right amount of hours. Is that right?
Yeah, yeah, cause like my school, like I pay like $1,300.
How much? 1,300?
Yes, yes,
Man,
1,300.
1,300 is cheap, man. So wait up. How many hours? How many hours did you do there? Supposedly
Like 20 hours.
20 hours. And
Yeah.
mega carriers, companies, how much? How many hours do they need actually?
Like 80 hours.
80 hours. Okay.
And like 160 hours. And like they got some yeah, they
No.
got
Okay.
some that we done training for 1 month, but I didn't like that.
No, I hear you. I hear you. Yeah.
With no experience, they just take you and just throw you in the truck with no experience. That's how they don't. You just and like what I like about Transam, like they leave you alone. Like they ain't that type of company that put camera on your face. Like they leave you alone till you messed up. Then that's when they gonna call you. Yeah, and like what I don't like about Transam, if you have a breakdown and like you call somebody on the phone, they're gonna take
Mhm.
them probably like 4 6 hours like to get somebody. Yeah, and like when you try to write an EFS check and like you gotta call them, you're gonna take your whole hours just for them to put their money on the check. to pay for lump feed. Yeah, you're gonna take. That's the only thing. That's them two things I don't like about Transam. Other than that, it's good company. And like they don't pay 31 cents per mile.
Oh yeah, what's the pay over there for someone starting out?
Like 31 cents per mile, and for lease, it's like $1.06. Yeah, and like they don't give you the mile. Yeah, yeah. Like I've been with Transam for 4 months. Like I never made it past 2,700 mile. I never passed that.
Oh really?
Yeah,
So
I never passed 2,700 mile.
man, that's weak. So no, but it's a starter company, so I get it. You know what I'm saying? But then,
Yeah,
how's your side looking? On my side, sometimes it go in and out. I'm
like
trying
the
to.
truck, man. Like my side look good.
Oh no,
It's
okay,
probably where
cool.
I'm at.
Yeah, 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 yeah. That's all right. That's all right. So no, keep on going, man.
Yeah,
Like,
and like the drive like a manual stick shift truck. You see how it's shaking? Yeah, like the Trans Am truck, like it do the same thing. And like sometimes when you try to go fast, it go back. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff wrong with that truck, and that too so slow, man, slow.
yeah, dang. So they the trucks are slow. Uh, the pay is a
Yeah,
little weak. 31
the
cents a
pace
mile.
slow.
It takes forever to get
Yeah, 31 cents, and like they barely give you miles.
someone's
And like they
asking
barely give you miles too.
now a question someone's asking now is what state do you drive out of? I think this is a little choppy. Let me try
I
and
can.
see if I can um let me see if I can do some applause. I'm like, I need you to move around a little bit until it's not choppy. Unless it's choppy on my side.
Okay. Is it good now?
Well, not yet. I'll let you got Wi-Fi over there?
Yeah, I got Wi-Fi. Yeah, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Is it good now, or is it still doing the same thing?
It's a little it's a little choppy on that side, but I mean it's
I think I finna. Yeah, I think I finna go ahead and disconnect to the Wi-Fi. I think it's the Wi-Fi making it like that.
yeah, yeah. Disconnect to it and jump back on real quick. And then we'll get going.
Okay, like is it good now?
Let me see. Why don't you try and log off?
Damn,
Log
yours
off and
froze.
then log back on without the
Hello.
Wi-Fi. See if that worked.
Yes, it worked now. Like, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you. I'm
Okay,
just
okay.
seeing,
So
make
like,
sure that see if it's
what was the
choppy.
question?
Oh, the question was someone was asking what state do you drive out of? Drive out of.
Like what state? So like basically, when I was working at Transam, like they say over the state, all 48 state. Yeah, like I went to New York, Pennsylvania, Georgia, and South Carolina, and Utah, Texas. Yeah, like basically like all of them, just not California.
No, I hear you. And then what was it? Let me see
So like you
what.
don't go to New York. No, no, like, I mean like Canada.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, yeah, like you don't go to Canada or
Wait up, guys.
sorry, like I had a car.
No, it's good.
Yo, Mike,
Can you hear me?
Mike. Yeah, sorry about that. Somebody I call my phone, man.
No, you're good. We just bullshitting around, man. You know.
Hello?
Uh,
I can hear you. Hello, Mike, can you hear me?
no, I can't hear you. Jump off the stream and jump back on.
Hold on. I,
Yo, Mike, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Can you hear me or no?
can hear you.
You can't hear me? Log off then and jump back on. So what we'll start doing on these live feed guys is got to make sure we got good Wi-Fi. So that's what we're gonna try and do. You know, I'm gonna try and get more companies out here, and if not, then what I'll end up doing is I'll do it on a phone call. You know what I'm saying? And if that works better, we'll do it that way. You know what I mean? Because I want to be able to, really get access and hear what's going on. And it's always good to do a FaceTime or anything like that. But if it doesn't work out well, then I'll go ahead and jump out and I'll do that. Yeah, guaranteed. That's what's up, Jerry. Yeah, what I'll do is, let me see.
I'm like, the orientation went well, and like, everything went well, like except for the pay, and like except like when you try to call somebody,
Mm-hmm.
like that, like they always take like 2 3 hours, to get on the phone and like to connect somebody on the phone with you.
So yeah. So
Like
that's
even
definitely a
like
negative thing. It takes so it for all you guys watching right now. It's gonna take a couple hours to even get someone from TransAm on the phone. Is that right?
yes, right. If you're
Eh,
lucky enough, yeah, it take an hour, but other than that, sometimes it take 4 hours, 6 hours. Like sometimes when you try to write on EFS check,
Mm-hmm.
yeah, it take long. And
And
like
okay.
sometimes, yeah, and like sometimes the manager try to push you, like if you don't have like enough hour to like to make it to the shipper,
Mm-hmm.
sometimes like they're gonna tell you to go on PC. And like when you do that on PC and like if the DOT stop you, that's a violation. Just
Oh
don't let them
really?
push you around. Yeah, just don't let them push you around. The dispatcher. Yeah,
Oh
like
really?
don't listen to them, or you're
Oh,
gonna get
then that's
yourself in
crazy. So
trouble.
okay, so I know a lot of dispatchers they get crazy. They try to make you clock out on PC,
Yeah,
jump on
yeah,
personal conveyance, and
mm,
then keep on driving.
yeah. To make it to the shipper.
Now, what happens if you go to the shipper and you do that, right? And then but you tell them you're not comfortable with doing that. What happens?
Like I never talk back because like I was new, so like I always put my head down and say, okay, okay, yes, no, yes, But now since I gain my experience, I know better. I just left the company because you're a company driver. Like
Right.
it's either you in or out.
Man, damn. So
Yeah.
so when so you guys got to watch out for that, man. So when you're brand new, you're not going to know too much. And then
Yes.
these dispatchers are going to tell you to do things and you're just going to think it's normal, right? Cuz
Right.
you're not going to know that you're getting taken advantage of. So I'm not speaking for all of Trans Am, but in your situation, that's what it was, right?
Yeah. Right.
And before it was a little choppy, so let's go back a little bit.
Okay.
Um, Trans Am, you said they will take people that have felonies.
Yes. It's like
So,
family people straight out of prison, people on probation, anybody. Like they don't care. They just want somebody to stand in the seat, drive.
so that could be a good situation if you're in that situation
Yeah.
and
But
no
I'm
company
not.
wants to take you. But
Yeah.
you yourself, you're not in that situation, right?
Right.
And so if you would have known that it's more of like a second chance company, you might have found a different company.
No, no, no. Like I take it because like I didn't want to go to a trainer. Because like what CRST did to me. Like I was done with trainer. Because like, I went to CRST for 2 weeks.
Hmm.
Yeah, like me and the trainer almost fight. So like from my experience. So I say fuck it. So I went to TransAm because TransAm don't have trainers. So
Oh,
that's the whole reason I go to TransAm.
oh, that's what's up. So okay,
Yeah,
so if you don't want that and you want to jump in the truck and do
yeah,
your own thing, then you could do that right away, right?
yeah,
And then another thing, because the line got a little choppy, I just want to make sure subscribers hear it. Is if you go to a bootsy ass school, a cheap school, and they only got 10 hours or 20 hours under your belt, most trucking companies want 80 hours.
yes.
So
Not like
trans,
it's
right?
up to you. Yeah, like it's up to you. You know, like what you're willing to pay. You know, like those school, like they got all different options. But me, I went to $1,300 option. Like if you want, like you can pay to like $2,000, $3,000. Like you spend more time in the school. But me, you know, like I was in a wash, you know, and I didn't have money,
Right, right,
so
right,
I
right.
went
I
to twenty
understand.
hundred dollars.
But a lot of people, they might go the cheaper route for any reason,
Yeah,
and
yeah,
then they go out and try to find a company to work for, and they're gonna get screwed real quick.
yeah. Yeah, you're gonna fuck up your CDL,
Yep.
and like the company gonna take advantage of you.
Damn. So when it comes down to it, all you mother truckers out there, if you do have to go the cheap route, a lot of companies won't take you, but Trans Am will.
Yeah,
So that's
definitely.
a positive thing. Okay. And then going back a little bit, you were saying that the mileage on that bad boy is what cents per mile is 31 cents.
Yes, sir. 31 cents.
So what's the home time look like when you're driving, man? Are you getting are you
Like
getting
me, like
home a lot?
I'm like me, no, no, like me, like I do like 1 month out, and like when I come back, like they say, like you're supposed to do like 3 days at home, like every 3 weeks. But me, like I take like 5 days, 10 days. Like whenever I'm ready to come back, I come back. Transit, like they don't care, like you can spend as many days you want. Just if you're gonna quit, just tell them you're gonna quit. If you're gonna pass like 20 more days, yeah, tell them. Like you can spend like 2 weeks home, yeah, like they don't care.
No, that's what's up. And what were the trucks looking at? You said that uh they only go what, like 50 miles an hour? How what are
I'm
they
like 62 per mile.
oh, it's
62 per
62?
mile.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
so
slow,
slow.
bro.
I know, and like yeah, like when you backing up, like the truck shaking, like it's like on like a manual, but it's not a manual. It's an automatic.
Oh, it's so are they all like automatic trucks?
Yes, automatic, but it's shaking like a manual, like when you backing up. For, s-
Really?
yeah, for some reason, like I don't know why.
No, that's what's up. Yeah, no.
Yeah,
But from that, I mean, it's a second chance company.
yes,
If you don't like trainers and you want to get in your own truck right away, you could do that.
yes, you can
Um,
do that.
any other positive things that you could say? Because I want to talk about the positive and
Yeah,
the negative so people kind of get an idea. You know what I mean?
yeah, and like the manager, like they leave you alone, like long as you don't get to no accident and like other stuff. Like they leave you alone. They ain't the type of company that gonna keep calling you, say where you at, what you doing in this location. Like sometime I'm loaded, like I leave the trailer right there and like go to Walmart. They ain't even call me.
Really?
Yeah, like I don't know about other drivers, but me, like they don't call me. Sometimes I leave the trailer right there and go to Walmart for like like 3-4 hours and come back, pick up my truck. They never say nothing.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. So most of the reason why you left yourself, what was the reason?
Because of the pay and because like when I try to call somebody on the phone and it take them forever. That's the two thing. Like about money. Is trucking like you're supposed to make more than like for a new beginner, you're supposed to make more than $400.
Right.
But like if you got experience, you're supposed to make at least $1,000. But me with no experience, I'm making 200, 400, $600.
Every week, right?
Yeah, yeah, like every week. But like with a bonus, I make probably like 800, $900 with the bonus.
Okay. And how long is the bonus for? Like, is that until you're just done being new, or how long does that last? That bonus?
Like they give you like $2,500 bonus. So basically, it's there for 4 months, 4 or 5 months.
Oh, okay. So for all y'all that out there that think about Trans Am, you're gonna be looking at about $400 or $500 a week, and then with the bonus, the
Yeah,
max probably about $800 that week, right?
Yes, the max. Yes, correct.
Yep. So they, and it's a starter company. I get it, but the biggest thing about it for people that are jumping on is my guy Klaus here is saying is it's a second chance company, man. There's a lot of people on here. If they got felonies straight out of prison, you said they'll hire you, huh?
Yeah, yeah, how you definitely.
Man, that's
Yes.
what's up. And then at the end, the only thing I would say is from your personal experience, the dispatchers leave you alone, but if they want you to get somewhere, they will kind of pressure you a little bit to jump on PC.
Yeah, 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 definitely.
So, don't do anything that's against the law, people. If you feel like it's not right and you feel like you can't get there, because when you go PC, you're supposed to go PC to get to the rest area or the truck stop.
Yeah,
But if they catch you en route, ooh, they're going to get you, right?
right.
you know, uh, so overall, I mean, would you recommend this? Who would you recommend this company to? You know what I mean?
I'm like people who don't have a second chance. People with DUI. People straight out of prison. People who's on probation. Like they can't get a letter from the PO to travel the state, and they can go TransAm because TransAm like like they don't care. Like they don't even do background check. I don't think they do background check.
They
I
don't do
think they do.
background check?
No, no. All they do just take a piece in the cups and like that's it.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, that could be a positive thing for some people, so I'm not hating on that. And then the last negative thing is really you just can't get no one on the phone, huh?
Yes. It might change like from the future, like it might change, like later on, but now, it's like that.
No, I hear you. No, I hear you. Now, overall, do you guys have any questions for my man? I mean, anyone that's thinking about Trans Am at all, if you got a legit question, we might be able to answer some of these questions. Uh, is it no touch freight? Someone asked.
Yes, yes. No touch for it. Like you don't touch for it.
And then all the trucks are at 62 miles.
Like the no like company is 62. Like if you lease, it's gonna be 64. Leasing 64.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
So you're still going slow. And then is everyone start at 31 cents? What happens if you
Yes.
come with some experience? You know?
Experience, no experience, 31 cents. Like if you want more, you're gonna have to go to leasing. That's how they
Yeah,
get you. If you
man.
wanna lease, like you don't need no experience to lease.
No, I heard that. Okay, so they you get screwed on all that then. That that,
Yeah,
that can that can mess
bend,
you up real quick.
yeah, bend over and take it.
no, you know. So it's one of those things, man. Update for people that are just jumping on, right? Um, Second chance felonies, no background checks, no nothing. Trucks go 62 miles an hour. All the trucks are automatic. Even
Yes,
if you went out of trucking school and you only did 20 hours at the trucking school, and most places need 80 hours, these dudes will take you to. I mean,
yes,
I think this is a good place for a lot of people that need a second chance, man. So, but if you want to get someone on the phone, my man here says what, like 2-3 hours. Uh,
yes,
you ain't gonna hear from them, right?
nope.
So if you could do it all over again, I mean, would you do it different, or would you have jumped on with Trans Am again?
Like I jump on, but like I will not do the stuff, like I did, going PC, I will not do the stuff, but like, I will jump on, get my experience. Experience, that's the most important thing to get in trucking. Once you get like 3 month experience, this door open for you.
Well, and that's the thing, man. And for people that are just jumping on now, Claus felt that like when he was driving places and he couldn't get to the shipper, the dispatcher would ask him to go on PC to get to the shippers, which is illegal. You know. And do you feel like you were the only one being pressured there, or did you feel like everyone was being pressured there? To
Like
do
I have
things.
a friend, yeah, like my best friend drive for TransAm too. He do listen. So like basically like sometimes like when the trailer when the tire of the trailer almost done, like almost flat, like he report it and like his dispatcher say, oh, it's only 40 miles from the ship, but just drive it. After you drive it, go to the store. Like if somebody report you, the trailer tire is not good, just tell the person, go to the shop right away. You don't tell them just, go to the shipper or go to the receiver. No, you don't say that. That's dangerous.
No, I feel you. No, that is dangerous, man. So overall, you feel like I don't want to put words in your mouth, but do you feel like Trans Am don't care about their drivers, or how do you feel about that?
Oh no, no, like they don't care about the driver. Like they just care about, the freight come come in time. That's all they care about.
Man, so I mean, how many how long are you out when you work for a company like this?
Like I was out for 1 month, but like usually, like they say you gotta be out for at least 3 weeks. But me a month, and I spend 2 weeks on. Like when I go out, I spend 2 weeks on.
Okay. And then were they cool with that or not really?
Not like they blow my phone up, like I don't pick it up, but it's it is what it is.
Yeah, yeah, no, I hear you, man. And so overall, man, if you guys have any other questions, man, my man gotta get some rest. I see you in the hotel, you know.
Yeah, yeah. Like I'm in orientation. Like today, my last day. I'm gonna go pick up my truck today.
Oh,
Yeah,
you're with CFI. Okay.
yeah, see
We
if
won't
I
we won't
yeah.
talk too much about CFI because you just started you know.
Yeah, so far so good. Like I like the orientation. So far so good. I
Yeah,
check
yeah,
with
yeah.
you in the future.
Yeah, let me know. And then since we're talking about orientation, what was the orientation like? Did they make you walk or did Trans Am make you take a Greyhound or did they put you on someone's back? How'd you get to orientation?
I'm like with CFI, like they give me a rental.
Oh, not with CFI, with Trans Am.
Oh, no, like, they give me a way. They give me a bus. Yeah, in the bus, and like the bus break down 2 times, man. Like it was hell.
Well, so they would not fly you out. They'll only give you a bus or
I'm like people from like New York, cause like I was like 2 hours away, like from
okay,
from
okay. So if
yeah
you're
from the
close
store.
enough, they'll send you a bus.
Yeah.
But if you're far, they will give you a chance to hop on a plane, right?
Yes. Right.
Okay, that's cool. Because I was gonna say, a good indicator of a company is how they treat you from the beginning. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Right.
So I mean, did they put you in a hotel too?
Yes. Like with a roommate. Yeah, with 2 people.
Oh, so a roommate with two people in it.
Oh,
How were the
yeah, yeah,
hotel?
yeah, yeah, yeah. 2 people for like four. I believe 5 days. Yeah.
5 days?
Yeah. 5 days.
No, I hear you. No, that's what's up.
All right, Asian, I'm finna go ahead clock out. I gotta check out.
All right, man. I appreciate you, boss.
All right, all right, you too. Thank you, sir.
Peace. Yo, so what are you guys' thoughts? And I'll go ahead and do I'll edit the video so it'll get it to where it's not choppy. But overall, I mean, you can tell that um, it's a second chance company, man, and that's a great thing. I think I think that's a positive thing that a place will take you, not check background, things like that. I don't know how true that part is, but you know, we could say that if Trans Am might be your only chance to get experience in trucking, I would recommend still do it. Now, I definitely, I am not sponsored by Trans Am. Hopefully, they don't give me a call later or nothing like that. But it's just one of those things, people, where I'm gonna try and get different companies on and just get maybe drivers to act or talk, honestly about it. And the problem with it is, I know that a lot of people, if they leave a company, they usually have more negative things to say but positive. But if you get enough people on and they're saying the same thing, then there's got to be some truth about it, right? But I'm glad that we touched on some positive things too. um, let's see. He will love CFI with his new shiny red truck. There we go. If you got a bad record, they may be your only choice. So yeah. So I mean, that is what it is. 2 weeks at home. No wonder you didn't make any money. That's facts too. I mean, and a lot of people when they're new at trucking, let's be honest, people, they're not going to get used to driving 600 miles a day. They're not gonna know that. Overall, people, Alex, since when these other employers became judges, didn't most of these felons are better workers than the average guys? 100%, man. And that's the thing. I think 100%, dude. This is a great opportunity for people if you need it, right? The best company at times is the one that's going to take you and get you that experience so that you can change your lifestyle. That's dope. And you know what? Let's be honest. People that have been incarcerated, let's be honest. The lifestyle of a trucker, it matches, man. You're by yourself a lot. You stick to yourself, and it's a lot of solitude. So a lot of times, I would say the characteristics of someone that's driving a truck, you have to be more used to that lifestyle. So I agree with that. Yeah, I apologize if I missed some of your questions. Vic Med in the house, Dirty Broke, Lil Viking Coach, Brandon J. I see a lot of people in here. Now I appreciate you guys for being here. Walking Journey. Um, but what we'll do is I'll try and get more drivers on, and the ones that actually still work for the company, I will definitely, uh, blur out your face, this and that. So if you get a chance, man, reach out to me if you want to talk about your company. Listen, that's what I want to do. It doesn't have to be a mega carrier. It doesn't have to be a mega carrier. It can just be a normal company, man. People want to hear about other companies too. Get at me, 786-353-5674. You know what I mean? And text me if you want to talk about your company. Again, if you're still working for the company, let's blur out. I'm going to blur out your face. I'm going to change your voice. Or if you're cool with it, when we go on the live stream, put in a alias name. It doesn't matter what it is. And then we'll just have you talk behind a screen per se. I'll just put it like that. So I want to protect us drivers. I'm not trying to have anyone get in trouble, but I do want people to get the truth. So, that'd be cool. Let me see. If you have nothing, it's an opportunity. But if you have anything, house, kids, dogs, cars, this is a no-go. I heard that. Uh, Overall, people, you know, let me know what you guys think. I know that was just like a rough test of a driver. Thank you, Claus, for wanting to be on the show. But what do you guys think? What do you guys think about this? If we do more of this, like uh, just rough style live, does it work for you? Do you feel like you will gain more information from this? You know what I mean? I don't want to edit things. I want to cut things out. Um, I want you to be able to kind of witness for yourself if that driver is complaining or if that driver is being honest. Uh, so it's one of those things. You know what I'm saying? Vic Med, that'd be cool, man. Either you're talking to me or you're not. But that'd be cool if you get one of your drivers to call somebody. Jose, hey, hit me up, man. Hit me up. Be on the show. That'd be cool. No, surviving a lease is just too difficult. Yeah, definitely, people. But yeah, we'll do more of these. I can't plan when they will happen. We'll just jump on lives and kind of do it. For the future, I suggest that you just let me read that. Gabriel has something great to say. For the future, I suggest to do that in regards to trucking schools that teach nothing. You have to learn from YouTube, and on top of that, go test and pass. Yeah, I got it. Yep, yep. If you guys want to jump on, man, and I don't want you to get in trouble, but we don't have to put your face out there. We could just keep it on mine or whatever. Let me know. We could shoot out and do a live, or just talk and don't show your face on the screen. That's probably the easiest. You know what I mean? And we could do that. But overall, people, yeah, I want to get more of this, man. Just live, uncut, unedited. Let people know what's going on. Uh, and we'll get people more on the show. We'll do things, man. I appreciate you guys. Thanks so much, man. Josh says yes, more interviews like this. Cool, man. And I apologize about the Wi-Fi situation. There's gonna be a lot of times that people won't be able to get on. How do you guys hear me like this? I know this is a cheap ass setup, but like, can you guys hear me okay with this a $5 mic? My camera okay? Everything cool? Is it working out? What up? Hey, Mike, can I cover my face and talk about my life as an idiot person, wasting my life working in a company? Yeah, you can if you want. Jenna's working. But yeah, people, for the 37 people that are on here, whatnot, 786-353-5674. Get at me. Jump on the show. Shoot me a text. I just got a text from somebody. So, I'll talk to you guys later, man. I appreciate you guys. Thank you so much, man. Peace.